How do you see this ramping up? I mean, the MK military veterans, as I said, have said their say. Does this then lead to battles being fought in other places, demonstrations outside Luthuli House, but also possibly fiercer battles as, for example, candidates for local government elections next year start being put forward and contested?
It is. There is no way that it won't have a bearing on the ANC's good health. Right, undoubtedly, it is going to do that, and I have no doubt the polarization is going to fester up even more. And I think the president will have to step up now. I mean, the president of the African National Congress, because if he doesn't manage it well, it might have a serious impact on the fragile unit, if there is any. And number two, it might even impact on the welfare of the country. Remember, he's no small fish. And then if the ANC limps either way, the likelihood is that it's going to impact on the country's governance.
So, Professor, when you say the president needs to step up, if he were to give you a ring and say, I heard you on 702, what's your advice? Step up and do what? What would you say?
Yes. Stand up and talk to well, I heard another leader would call them what? The foot soldiers or the ground forces?
Yes.
He must also speak that language to say, let us allow due process to take its course. This is not a political matter, but a legal matter. And let's support him to the extent possible without being seen to be partisan or at least trying to influence the processes. But not to speak out, I don't think would be good for the organization and even for the country. Yes, he's not the biggest of fish, but it's certainly not a small one.
News.
Experts.
Analysis.
Where things stand.
What you need to know. Drive home with John Perlman
On 702.